So we've got to deal with that. But our dams are not sufficient. I met, some of you may remember him, George Mlilo. Do you remember George Mlilo? The older people, the young people won't remember. He was the city engineer in the 1990s. I met him in November. And he said to me, when I was an engineer in the early 1990s, we said that we should build glass block dam. It was the dam that they wanted to build in 1990. It's never been built. That is what we are focused on. We are trying to build glass block dam. In early December, I went to Morocco to the African Development Bank meeting, and we had a very constructive meeting to try and raise the $99 million that we need to build glass block dam. We are very close to signing the agreements that we need to build glass block dam and to build a 32-kilometer pipeline from glass block to Neme pump station. When we do that, it is going to change the water situation. Not overnight. It's going to take 2 years to build. 2 years. So we all need to be patient. But we have a plan. We are working. We know what should have been done in the 1990s. We are working hard to do that. Waishangani is fine. But Waishangani is long term. It's 257 kilometers from Bulawayo. To build that pipeline is a lot of money. It costs a very small amount to build glass block dam and its pipeline. So that is what we're working. We're working very closely as well with the government who have promised us money to upgrade the system that we've got as well. I don't have time to go into the detail this afternoon. But what I'm saying to you is that we understand the water crisis that you're all facing, the water shedding. I can't stand here this afternoon and look any of you in the eye and say we can sort it out tomorrow or next week or next month. It's not going to happen. I haven't come here to tell lies. We have a major problem with our water. We have a water crisis. But what I want to encourage you with is that we have a plan. We are working hard. We are working with international institutions to get glass block dam built, to rehabilitate the pipelines so that we address it. But it is going to take at least 2 years. So we need your patience. If it rains, if it continues to rain this season, then our existing dams will improve, obviously. But we can't rely on that. We can't, as a city, say, oh, it's rained, so we don't have to build glass block dam. That is simply nonsense. We have to plan for the future. And what the last few years have shown us is that our existing dams are not sufficient for our city. So the number one priority is water. And you'll hear Councillor Moyer will confirm. I talk water, 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 water. Every meeting I talk about water. I'm focused on that. Number two is sanitation.